Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. Sorry, I wanted to get a day in the life in for you guys over the last couple days. Didn't happen, and I apologize, but I'm going to get videos out as frequent as I can. I promise at least once a week. But today is a grocery haul. I haven't done one of these, it feels like forever. I haven't been on in forever. But we have decided to go back on budget because our budget's kind of gotten out of control. I don't know about you guys, but we've gotten busy. So it was getting takeout for the family. It was buying lots of convenient foods. We do still have a pretty well-stocked pantry, and our fridges and freezers are pretty stocked. So I am working with all of that as well as going back on the budget. But we're gonna do the same budget we did a few years back, and we actually saved quite a bit of money. And that was following Jordan Page's advice, kind of off of Dave Ramsey. So kind of a combo of the two. But it is $100 a person per month. Now, the only difference that I'm gonna do is some months you go, you have 5 weeks in it, and some months you have 4. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do $200 a week. And the reason I'm not gonna worry about how many months or weeks in the month or whatever is because to me that's not that big of a deal. It's still gonna cut us back quite a bit because I probably the last while have been spending, I wanna say probably about $500 a week, $400 to $500 a week. So this is going to be cutting it in half or more. And that is just because of buying, like I said, convenient stuff. We are now a family of 8. Of course, the others still count, but as far as groceries go, Jake has moved out. So that leaves us with 8 people living in the house currently, which gives us $800 a month. But like I said, some months it will be $1,000. It just depends on how many Sundays fall in that month, because I'm gonna do my grocery shopping on Sundays, if that makes sense. So that is what we're gonna be doing. And in order to do that, that sounds like a lot of money. And to a smaller family, that is, I'm sure, but for a large family, that's really not that much money. We like to buy a lot of fresh produce. So that seems to be quite expensive, and that is usually a big chunk of our money goes there. However, that is one of our goals here on our homestead, is to provide as much of the fresh produce as possible for ourselves, which is why we started orchards and grapevines and berry bushes and stuff like that. I am currently, so you're not going to see that in my hauls at all, I've got plenty of fresh spices. I've got tons of salad greens and cucumbers, and we get a ton of eggs. So those are things that you won't see in my shopping hauls. And soon, hopefully, we're gonna have tons of our own tomatoes. We've got tons on the vine. They just gotta turn red. So let's just, I guess, go on and jump into the shopping haul. I've talked enough, and hopefully that makes sense to you, the budget that we're gonna be following. And here is what I got. Okay, so here it is this week. Stay tuned to the end and I will give you our grand total. So let's just start here in produce. We have carrots, we have baby carrots. The kids have been loving that with some hummus lately. We have Roma tomatoes. I'm going to be making this roasted vegetables to kind of put on a sandwich. And so I needed those. Some grape tomatoes, I need those as well for another recipe. Big bag of oranges. 4 mangoes, 2 purple onions or red onions. I want to use 1 for pickling, and I needed 1 for another recipe. I do have some regular onions already. Some lemons. We're going to make this lemon sugar to like put on the rim of our glasses and make this fresh lemonade. That sounds so good. It is a frozen coconut lemonade. I can't wait to share that with you guys. Blackberries, blueberries, some cabbage. I'm going to make some borscht, I think is how you say it, with all of my beets. Well, some of them. I'm also going to do some pickled beets and steamed beets and different things. A pineapple, I got 3 of the pomegranate blueberry V8 Fusion, 2 of the organic unsweetened plain soy milk. That is our favorite soy milk. The only ingredient in it is soy. So that's nice. Very simple ingredients. Some craisins. Luke goes through the craisins very fast. And pretzels. Mix some craisins, some pretzels, and some chocolate chips, and it's a great like little snack. I got fly swatters because flies are really, really, really bad here. And anytime you open a door, it like sucks all the flies in the house. So that's why I needed more fly swatters. I'm going through them like crazy. I got some Simply grapefruit juice. The only thing in that is grapefruit juice. I got some of this coffee, instant coffee, because I want to try to make this thick coffee drink that I've been seeing for like ever and I haven't tried it. So if any of you have tried it, let me know. I don't know how to pronounce it. It starts with a D, coffee, but anyway, I have a recipe for it, so I am super excited to try that. And then some lemon juice, just for when I run out of lemons. Some cumin seeds, because I needed the actual whole cumin seeds for one of the recipes that I'm making this week. Some semi-sweet chocolate chips and some white chocolate chips. And then some stir-fried udon noodles. That's for lunch one day. Party crisps. These bagel thins. I like these and Theo loves these. I ordered ramen noodles, but they substituted it out for lo mein, which should be fine. Brooke just likes to make ramen whenever she wants it. Frozen raspberries. I'm making a frozen raspberry like sorbet. Some jellied cranberry sauce. Luke loves that, so that is for him. Some sun-dried tomatoes. I needed that for a recipe as well. We needed some ketchup. And then back here we have paper towels. And we have this Sun-Kissed Days foaming bath soap. And Lazy Weekdays, or Weekends, hand wash. And then some Miss Meyer's Clean Day hand soap as well. And then they gave me the concentrate. I ordered just the one in the spray bottle, but they gave me the concentrate, so I actually got the better deal on that. But I still need to get the spray bottle because I don't have it. I also had ordered some Dave Killer's bread buns for dinner this week, like hamburger buns, but they said that they were out of that. Some Dawn dish soap. I got cinnamon raisin bagels. Theo loves that. And so does Kate. And then some plain bagels. Charles loves that. And I make him bagel sandwiches a lot. This side got this rustic sourdough bread, which I would have preferred to have had. They substituted it out for their brand of sourdough sandwich bread. I got 2 chickens here and 1 pack of ground beef. We still have some stuff in the house. And the only people in my house that eat meat of any kind anymore is Charles and Ronnie. So I don't need that much. Some Greek style pita. Again, that is Theo. That's what he loves. Some rice vinegar. I just was running really low, so I needed some pure maple syrup. I needed that as well. Some raisins. Theo loves that, and I also love to have those for just for cooking and or for cookies and for my oatmeal. Then some panko breadcrumbs, and we'll be using that this week as well. And then back here for Theo is Danimals. He loves the strawberry. I ordered 2 of those. They substituted one out for the cotton candy, which is fine because he likes that as well. So that's it. That's everything that I got this week. And now I'll give you my totals. All right, so that grand total was $194 and some change. It was gonna be $200.01. I was gonna go over by 1 cent had they had the Dave's Killer Buns. Now some of the things that I am buying is more expensive, but it's choices that I am making. So like soy milk, it's $7 and some change for those 2 soy milk, where regular milk would definitely not cost as much. Things like pure maple syrup is definitely more expensive than the, you know, Mrs. Butterworth or something like that. That type of stuff is definitely more expensive. Theo likes the pouches for yogurt, so it's more expensive to buy the pouches, but he eats those really good and he really likes them. So there are some things that we just are spending more on. and we're just figuring that in to, you know, make it work. But I will definitely be doing some more cooking from scratch, so I can't wait to share that stuff with you. And this budget, again, is just to kind of help us have money to spend on other things that we're wanting to spend on here at the homestead. And that's the easiest place for us to save money, is to cut the grocery budget. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Hopefully you enjoyed today's haul, and I should have one of these up for you guys every Sunday. So bye everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon.